Yo, 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 it's your boy Dobie Z. And I'm here at Bauman Rare Books. So for those people that don't know how to read, because you're on the internet all the time, look at this. What? I read this a long time ago. It was on a boxer's recommendation. So I'm the opposite. How to lose friends and make enemies. That's me, Dobie Z. This is the first edition, going for a whopping $1,000, dude. This guy. Later printings of Carnegie's wild influence self-help book, inscribed by him to R.E.B. with regards from Dale Carnegie. So, well, check this out. Look at this one, dude. Who wants a book of Susan B. Anthony? And then over here, $16,500 for a book. What's that? North to the Orient. Anne's account of her journey to Alaska and along the Arctic Circle to Russia, China, and Japan. Signed by Anne Morrow Lindbergh and inscribed by Charles Lindbergh. Huh. So, what is it about? Questions that people want to know. Did she have sex on the Orient? I don't know. Oh, check it out. For you triggered people. This should trigger some people right here. That bring to life a vivid portrait of the civil rights era, signed by John Lewis, John Aden, and Andrew Powell. Nate March, 3 volumes, first trade edition, mixed issue of the best-selling 3-volume graphic novel, signed by John Lewis, and each of Books 1 through 3 with Books 2 co-author Andrew Aden's inscription, dated 1/21/15. Oh, that's 100 years ago. And the signature of artist Nate Powell. Alright, did anyone read this stuff? Oh yeah, this is back when black people actually made books, and that's good, right? That's not being racist, I'm just calling it like it is. Now these days they just make rap music and other sorts. Alright, look at this one. Congressman John Lewis, 1998, $3,000. First edition of Congressman Lewis's pivotal account of the civil rights movement that transformed America, warmly inscribed by him on the colophon page. Did I pronounce that right? To CW, thank you for all of your help and support over the years. With faith and hope, keep your eyes on the prize. Best wishes, John Lewis. Damn. There's a market. That's hella cool, man. What book did I write? I haven't written a book yet. Mine's the internet content here. And then this one, Martin Luther King Jr., the moral leader of America, eloquently states the case for freedom now. $1,200, $1,250 bucks. Never in American history has a group seized the streets to protest and proclaim the unendurability of their oppression. Oh wow, why we can't wait. You know what I want? It's not even. Is there a book of my favorite? Who's the other guy? The Muslim guy. What's his name? Yeah, that guy. No. Yeah, By Any Means Necessary. That guy. Yeah. There's no easy walk to freedom. Nelson Mandela. $3,500. Whoa. And then look, Bright and Morning. Oh, The Bright and Morning Star. Ooh. That is a play on Book of Revelation, I believe. The Bright and Morning Star. Native Son, Uncle Tom's Children. Faith in the Fight of Black Men for Freedom. Richard Wright, Bright and Morning Star. New York, 1941. First separate edition of one of Wright's earliest and most provocative looks at racial injustice and violence in the American South. A handsome copy and fragile original wrappers, $1,000. Look at that. Oh, that's pretty cool. And then you got over here, inscribed by Old Pearly May, Talking to Myself. Wow, that's cool. First edition of this absorbing audio biography laden with warm mother wits. Inscribed on the half title, Dearest Ones, I Sing You All Love. Pearl Bailey, that's cool. Oh look, this is a cool one. You have shown the world how the light is passed from one generation to the next. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in Steinberg. Look at that. And Alan Black Profiles in Courage, New York, 1996. First edition presentation copy of this collection of profiles of influential Black Americans, inscribed in the year of publication, the former Secretary of State Colin Powell, the guy who got duped by Bush. General Powell, I hope you enjoy this volume. You have shown the world how the light is passed from one generation to the next. All the best. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 1096. $1,000. Let's read this. It says, General Powell, I hope you enjoy this volume. You have shown the world how to light is passed from one generation to the next, from one great liar to the other. All the best. Kareem, 1996. Sincerely, George W. Bush. Some revisionist history there. And we're going to go right along. Rare and fascinating keepsake book celebrating the World War II experience of the Black soldiers of the 321st Ordnance Ammunition Company. Oh, that's a crappy job. Sounds like you're blowing up stuff. World War II, The Story, Washington circa 1945. Commemorative book issued by and for the soldiers of the 321st Ordnance Ammunition Company, an all-black company that fought in both the Western and Pacific theaters from 1944 to 1945. $650. 321 this story. Look at that. Books. And we have here first edition of the Book of American Negro Spirituals, inscribed by James Weldon Johnson. Dang. The Book of American Negro Spirituals. First edition presentation copy of the Harlem Renaissance classic, inscribed to a famous sports columnist and short story writer for Ring W. Lardner, with sincere regards. $6,500. Who wants that? Look at that. Wow. Whoa. Alright, peace out, bitches.